Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you the other way to accept input from the user. So in the previous video, we were executing the script and somewhere in the middle, we had some read command, pause the script and accept the input. But in this video, it will be a little bit different, meaning it would accept the input as part of the execution of the script. Meaning as we run the script, we pass the argument and we take those and use it inside the script. So let me show you with the quick script. Let me just duplicate this script and rename it. And let me just remove these lines. So all I have is just a blank line. The very first line, the shebang bin bash. So let me type something. Raj lives in London. Okay, so let me save the script and give the execute permission. So before that, let me make sure the script in the current location. Yeah, chmod 764 and the script name. So now we have given the execute permission and let's run the script. Okay, so now we got the output. Raj lives in London. So what we want to do is from the echo statement, get Raj and London from the argument. So the way we want to execute the script is something like the script name followed by the Raj London. Okay, so for that, let me write the script something like this. Name equal $1 and city equal $2 and the echo statement lives in $city. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get the name variable, whatever is coming from the argument list and city as well, and assign this to the variable called $1 and $2. So that's the name of the variable. That's a special variable. So the first thing we will do is we will pass the name as the first argument. So the first argument assigned to the variable number 1 by the shell, that's the default behavior. And the second argument, what we gonna pass is city. So the second argument will become the number 2. That's the name of the variable 2. Let me save this script. So now what we are going to do is whatever the variable or whatever the value is passed in the first argument, that goes into 1, and we are pulling that value using $1 and that value assigning it to name, which is $name. And similarly for second argument, that goes into 2 and pulling that value using $2 and that value get assigned to $city. Okay, so let me run the script. So the script name followed by the argument, the first argument, which is the name, and second argument, which is the city. So now we got the output. Raj lives in London. So we can also change the argument here. Instead of this, I can give any other argument. Let's say James and Baston. So James lives in Baston. So here we can also use the $1 and $2 directly instead of we call the name. So let me write something like this. $1 lives in $2. Okay, so let me save the script and rerun it. Okay, so we got the same output twice. So that means it's coming from the line 8. So here in line 8, we are directly using $1 and $2. And in line 6, we are taking $1 assigned to some meaningful name variable, and then we are using that variable name in the echo statement. So this is how you would receive the input from the user as the argument and use them inside the script. So you might be thinking what would happen if I pass the third argument here. Yes, so it would be $3 and the fourth one would be $4. So those are the positional parameter. So that's it in this video and I'll see you in the next.